got homeboys that like, when you call me that week, I was around some people. I'm like, I said that was Corey. Corey said he gonna have Matt Wild this time every day. Like Matt Wild. I'm like Matt Wild. Now I'm naming songs and shit, right? Because I know the acting shit, but I'm not talking to fucking the actor. I'm talking to the singer. So that's what he was bringing you in town, bro. And I said, from The Wire, my nigga. They like, oh Mike. And that shit turned out like, oh my god. I'm like, I know he did that shit a million times.
I'm used to it by now. But it depends on who I'm around.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Mac Wild. I'm living a fight life.
So I'm here with Mike from The Wire, or Dixon, or Mac Wild, Bite Life, broadcasting live. We at Gio's Chicken, West Midtown ATL. Bob was gracious enough to allow me to buy him a meal, hang out. We're getting down to it. What you got, the spicy chicken or the lemon chicken?
I got the spicy chicken.
Spicy chicken. And the Pellegrino. You see, he got the soda, blood orange. Always good. So, I appreciate you sitting down with me, my boy, I really do.
Oh, no. Thank you, man. Thank you for the meal.
Anytime. So, is this a typical meal or something that you would eat normally, or like this is out of the norm, or what's up?
No, it's definitely not out of the norm.
Yeah.
Especially when we're back in New York. Me and my friends like to try to run around and find new restaurants, new meals. So this is definitely something if it would have been on my list of things to try if it was in New York.
Gotcha. Are you on any kind of special diet? Because I mean, I know you got to be right for TV and the whole nine. Like, what's your diet like?
It all depends on I guess if I'm in season, like if I'm shooting something, or if I'm not. If I'm out of season, I could slip up a little bit, but right now we're shooting. About to start shooting the show, so more salads, making sure everything is right. Spicy stuff is always good because spicy food burns calories.
Is that true?
It is.
So I can eat wings and shit?
Not necessarily wings, but just aim for more spicy
I was like,
stuff.
That's what I'm gonna tell people when I go to American Deli. Like, I'm burning calories. Like Mac Wild said, spicy foods burn calories. So like, I was gonna use that tomorrow. Like, I want some other shit. That's crazy. So talk to me, man. Like, so in the normal course of your day, like, are you a breakfast man, or do you one of the guys that skip breakfast and just run straight into your day? Like, how do you rock?
A lot of times I don't even get a chance to really sit down and eat breakfast, but when I do, I try to enjoy it. Like, I try to make sure that breakfast is my biggest meal of the day, because that's the meal that's gonna sustain you for the whole day.
Right.
But if I don't get a breakfast, then we usually try to get either a late lunch or maybe like a dinner, like a dope dinner.
Gotcha.
So
you a pancake or a waffle guy?
Pancakes.
Pancakes. Mm-hmm. All right, I can get along. I rock with that. You syrup, no syrup?
Yeah, I mess with syrup. Absolutely.
Syrup, plain, blueberry, strawberry.
Oh man, probably. I think one time we had strawberry syrup and it was lit. But what's even better than that? Not even just that. The butter that people use. Like my mom knows how to use, like she one time like cooked up some strawberry butter. She blended some strawberries.
Some real strawberries.
Yeah, real strawberries with the butter. So like you put it on the waffles and the pancakes. She knows I like pancakes.
That's it.
And she had strawberry butter. It's amazing. Crazy.
Okay. Might have to whip that up. Coming to a table near you. Did you have a breakfast cereal, anything that you ate growing up?
Ooh, breakfast cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Do you still eat it?
Absolutely.
You still eat Cinnamon Crunch to this day?
On cheat days.
Okay.
But yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that's the joint right there, man.
So you say that was probably your favorite cereal growing up?
That and Pops.
Wow.
Big fan of Pops.
They still make Pops?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I ain't seen Pops in a long time. So do you cook it all?
No. I wish I did. Instead of cooking, and this is gonna sound weird, I bake.
Really?
Yeah.
Like pies and cakes and
yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's the last thing you baked?
My mom has this recipe of carrot cake that she passed down to me, and that's probably the last time.
Yeah, you can make carrot cake. That's like kind of involved, though. That's like not the normal,
like from
back
scratch.
Up a chocolate cake real quick.
Like from scratch, like all natural products, like straight. I blend the carrots myself, everything.
Nah.
Make the frosting myself. Absolutely.
Can you verify this? True. It's true. Wow.
I wish I could lie. I wish I was lying to you, man.
Wow. Okay. So, the love life. I'm sure the ladies want to know. But the love life, singles, marriage status, dating status, or whatever. But I ain't gonna answer them questions right now. I'm gonna leave it vague for the show. But what I do want to know is this: when you take a girl on a date, because you're not a cook, so we know you're not cooking up for them. You're just making carrot cake and dessert. But like, you know what I'm saying? But like, when you take a girl, what's kind of place would you take her? Like, what's your favorite thing to eat?
It's a bunch, man. I think it all depends on the mood and really what the girl likes. Because I'm one of those guys that can eat anything. My dad cooks. My aunts, my uncles, they cook. It's like everybody in the family cooks but me. I got the recessive baking gene.
Nice.
But because everybody cooks, I'm so accustomed to eating so many different foods that for me it depends on what the girl likes. Like I'll ask ahead of time, like, yo, if you into seafood, there's this dope seafood spot in Manhattan on like around 14th Street called Catch. Love to go.
Catch.
Yeah.
How you spell it?
Catch, like C-A-C-C-H.
Okay, cool.
That's one of my favorite spots. And a bunch of other spots too. Like there's a Chinese restaurant downtown. Like if you were into Chinese food, but like the real, actual like feeling of a downtown Chinese restaurant, there's a spot you go down. It's legit looks like one of those old timey Chinese restaurants. It's called Wo Hop.
Wow. So Wo Hop. Okay, that's a Chinese spot. And Catch is the seafood spot.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I know you travel a lot. Like when you here in the A, where do you go?
I'm still trying to learn. I'm trying to get my palate right, man. I'm trying to get some. I got told today that my palate for Atlanta food ain't right. I was like, yo, man. Last time I've been here, I went to Gladys Knights, and they laughed at me. So
Gladys Knight is good. I like Gladys Knight. You don't like Gladys Knight?
I didn't like it. I said
There's something better.
there's a tour restaurant.
It's Tori, okay. Now it is. I guess now it is.
Political answer.
That's political. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. Like, so got New York covered. Got Atlanta that you're trying to figure out. What about LA? I'm sure you're in LA a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What's your spot in LA?
There's this Brazilian spot off of, I think it's on Sunset. It's called Bossa Nova. It's either there or Berry's. Amazing lobster pizza. Amazing lobster pizza.
Berry's, the lobster pizza.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm about to check that out. I'm supposed to go to LA tomorrow, so I need to check that out.
That's on 3rd, right across the street from the what is that? The Beverly Center. Mm-hmm. You'll have a ball over there, and go late night because all the girls go there.
Nice.
All girls love pizza.
It sounds like you're a seafood guy.
Kind of.
Because everything that you kind of named was like the seafood spots.
I like seafood, man.
Okay.
My favorite thing is probably chicken, though. Seafood is up there. Seafood is definitely up there.
I ain't mad at that. So are you a fried, grilled, broiled? How you like yours?
I just eat chicken, bro. I hate to sound that ignorant or whatever.
That's that country
but
shit.
Absolutely. Like I fried, broiled, grilled. Like as long as it's good and made well, and you know there's heart put into it, because you could feel when somebody actually loves the cooking that they're doing.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I look for. Man.
I ain't mad at that one bit. Besides the seafood and besides the chicken, like what's your favorite cuisine? Are you like an Italian guy, Mexican, Ethiopian food? You into some wild Chinese Asian fusion thing? Like what's your thing?
You know what I had that was really really good. Well, that I grew up on. There's a lot of Africans in Staten Island. You know, that came from Ghana and Nigeria and everything. And their food, like the way they put their food together, you know, the fufu or even the what is it, like spinach and chicken, like they have like it's always been good. I think it's probably I'm just accustomed to that taste because I grew up on it, but
right.
It's amazing.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What's your favorite like Ethiopian like dish? Because I'm a complete rookie on that. I just had that for the first time maybe in the last year.
Favorite Ethiopian dish? I haven't had Ethiopian food yet. Maybe more Guyanese and everything.
Okay.
But probably one of my favorite dishes, it would probably be the spinach and chicken. Like I couldn't make it. I'd have to tell my dad to make it for you or something.
I ain't mad at that. Now, on some rapid fire, so just tell me the first thing that pops in your head.
Okay.
So do you eat wings?
Absolutely.
Ranch or blue cheese?
Ranch.
God damn it, man. I thought we was getting along. How did anybody eat wings without blue cheese? Like,
it's because I don't eat cheese. Like I really don't
at all.
Mm-mm.
Like, are you allergic or you just don't like it?
I just don't like it. Like unless it's on pizza or something like that, I don't really eat cheese. There are two things I don't eat: is cheese or pork.
No pork.
No pork.
But it's not for allergies or anything like that. You
Nah,
just really
my
you don't have a
dad-
taste for it, or you just like on some like I don't eat that for health reasons.
My dad converted to Muslim
Okay.
when I was very, very young. So the whole house stopped eating pork when I was like 3, 4. So since then,
It's about force.
exactly. But then it's like I'll try to have a piece of bacon like once a year and damn near throw it up.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
Straight up. Okay. You eat tacos?
Absolutely.
Hard shell or soft shell?
Hard shell.
Hard shell. Okay.
I like the crunch. There's something about the crunch, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You a steak eater?
Mm-hmm.
You know, would you rather go more rare or would you go more well done?
Close to the rare. On
Close to
some
the rare.
like medium.
Have you always been like that? Because you know most black people got this thing about like
Oh, I
blood,
know.
and they like
Oh, I know.
they rather burn a steak.
My entire family is like that, except my mom, and that's who I learned how to eat steak from. So like she'll make sure like it's medium well. She wants to see pink in it.
Right.
The rest of my family is like, nah,
burn
I don't
it.
need it. Burn it.
Oh man. That's crazy. That's crazy. But you said you've always kind of done it.
Yeah, man.
That's ill. That's ill. What's the weirdest thing you think you ever ate?
Remember when we went to Dubai? We went to Dubai and they, they brought us out like this was this like lavish spread of food. Like it was a bunch of different foods and everything.
Right.
And my homeboy out there, he's a DJ out there, so he, he invited us to the dinner and he's like, bro, I want you to try this. He said it's chicken liver. Now I'm like, okay. I mean, I've had everything. Like I grew up in the hood. Like we eat what we could get. So,
Right. He's like, I can tough it out. I can do this.
bro, when I tell you that was the weirdest tasting mess ever,
Was it the-
like
was
just
it
the
the
texture?
texture?
The texture of it just felt like it disintegrated and never left.
Oh god.
Like it was just there, like it like a skid mark. It was, it was just bad. It was just bad, bro.
And it was chicken livers.
Chicken liver. It was like chicken pate or something like that. Like it was crazy.
Wow.
It was crazy.
What's the most expensive meal you ever had? Like it could just be you and the girl, you and your homeboys or whatever. Like what's the meal where you paid the bill? What did you get and what was the tab?
It was probably like one of my birthdays, and it was like when I was living in Los Angeles when I was doing 90210. Mind you, it's a table full of people, and there's another restaurant in LA called Kitchen 24.
Okay.
I think the tab one time came out to like $700 or something. Everybody ate,
Wow.
like something along those lines.
Right.
So crazy, and I was getting 90210 money at the time, so I
So
was
you
like,
cool. He's like whatever.
charge it, like, whatever. What else you got?
Right.
But yeah, I wouldn't do it again. I learned my lesson.
Yeah. That's when you go treat everybody.
Yeah, nah. When your business manager calls you at like 4 in the morning, like, what the f are you? Yeah, I don't want no sauce.
Oh,
I want
my
no
God.
sauce.
Damn. Okay. Your last meal on earth, what would it be?
Man, last meal on earth. It'd probably be like my mom's wings. Like the way my mom cooks wings.
Does she make like hot wings or she like fried chicken or like
Fried
what is-
chicken.
Just some regular fried chicken?
It doesn't even have to be hot wings. She can make some bomb hot wings, but just regular fried chicken, man.
Okay.
Ew, amazing.
Gotcha. Now you from New York. Tell me your feelings on New York pizza versus everybody else. Because I think New York pizza is trash.
What? And I thought we
I
were
hate
getting
it.
along, bro.
I hate it.
I thought
I
we
really
were
do.
getting along.
I really can't stand
First,
New York pizza.
tell me why you hate it.
It's too thin.
Okay.
Depending on where you go, it can be too saucy.
Okay.
And I like a good cheese to sauce
Ratio.
You know, I'm like real particular about that. I think I'm more partial to Chicago pizza.
Because of the size and it's a deep
I like the
dish.
deep dish pizza. I dig it, but I don't know. It's something about New York pizza I just don't get into. Like, tell me why you have an affinity for the New York pizza?
I mean, one is what I grew up on, so it's kind of all I know for real,
Right.
for real.
You're probably a Pepsi drinker too, huh?
Coca-Cola. Or
There
whoever's
we go.
cutting the check.
We back on page.
Or
All
whoever's
right.
cutting the check.
There you go. Right.
No, honestly, it's I just grew up like with that pizza, like folding it. Like I understand that pizza a lot more. So when I go to other places, it's just weird.
It's just weird.
Yeah, it's just weird. But there's a spot that you have to try before you count out all New York pizza.
Okay.
It's a spot on Carmine Street. It's called Joe's Pizza. Probably the best pizza in the city.
Where that's at? What part of New York?
It's in Manhattan, like downtown,
Really?
like downtown area.
Okay.
On Carmine and Bleecker.
It's called Joe's. Joe's Pizza. All right, so let me ask you about the typical like New York like staples, right? So like Junior's, cheesecake. What you think about that?
It's cool, a little bit overrated, but it's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cat's Deli, the pastrami.
I mean, a good Reuben is a good Reuben.
You eat Reuben sandwich? I can't. I'm not ready for the Reuben thing.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But
the
you'll
Russian
get
dressing, the roast beef, the salad. Like it's just a lot
It's a
going
lot.
on.
It's definitely a lot. But nah, it's a staple for a reason. Like they definitely make good food. Mind you, it is a lot. Like they stack the meat up to like that much.
Right.
It's a good spot.
Okay. Street food, street meats.
Ah.
Are you a fan of that?
It depends on the spots you go to. Now, there are some spots that you will get sick going to. I will tell you that. Just be careful. There's this one spot that I go to a lot on like 51st. No, it's like 53rd and 6th. And they have a couple carts on that block, which is hilarious. They're called the Halal Guys. Now, for those who don't know what halal food is, it's like the gyros and everything, but they cut up lamb, they cut up chicken, and you could get it on a plate with rice, lettuce, some pita bread, and I never know how to pronounce the sauce, the white sauce, but it's amazing. It's probably the best halal in all of Manhattan.
Halal guys. Okay. We own it. Next time we in New York, we own that. We own that. We're gonna press the line for it. And the last question before we got it. You can have 3 people over for dinner, dead or alive.
Ooh,
Who would they be?
Patti LaBelle, because I know she's gonna cook.
Okay.
Michael Jackson
Okay.
and Malcolm X.
Patti LaBelle,
Uh-huh.
Michael Jackson,
And
Malcolm X.
Yeah.
That's a bad 3. That ain't a bad 3. That's pretty damn solid, actually.
Thank you, sir.
That's pretty damn solid. Hey, I appreciate you, man.
Of course, man.
Let you get back to your meal.
Thank you, sir.
Bite Life, y'all check it out. At the Bite Life everywhere, Instagram, Snapchat, all of that. Video will be up soon. I'm Snapchat with my boy in a second. We're gonna catch him with his mouth full. The whole 9 real impromptu style thing. But Mac Wiles. At Mac Wiles, right?
Mac Wiles.
At Mac Wiles. On everything.
On everything.
Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat.
Yep.